turn my child's public school into a whole new kind of school. One with a curriculum that really motivates kids. One that has extended hours, 6 days a week, year-round. With loads of academic, cultural, and recreational activities. One that has support services like medical and dental right there. A school where parents' involvement is encouraged. Where teachers have more time to teach. And students are excited about learning. There's just one problem. My child doesn't ever want to come home. You can help turn your school into a community school for excellence. Find out how. Call 1-877-LOVE-TO-LEARN.
Our first senior tonight is Stephanie Pizza and her mother Lorraine. Our second senior, Silvana Panfili, being escorted by her mother Rosemary and her brother Rob. Our third senior, co-captain, Karina Leone, and her brother, Ricardo. And our fourth senior, co-captain, Jody Ovado, escorted by her parents, Joe and Lynn. And here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the visitors, Bogota, who come in with a 17-7 record. Number 32, senior Kim Herring. For the Falcons, junior number 5, Allison Melissa. For Bogota, guard number 55, sophomore Andrea Dumet. For Saddlebrook, sophomore, number 10, senior, Stephanie Dichabus. For Bogota, number 10, sophomore, Jasmine Valentine. For Saddlebrook, number 23, senior, Karina Leone. We'll go to number 11, junior Sylvia Begin. For Saddlebrook, number 33, senior Jody Amato. We're going to the center, number 25, senior Sabina Sura. Center, number 34 for Saddlebrook, senior Savannah Panfili. The head coach for Bogota, John Sterling. Assistant coach Steve Franco, Mikey Simone. For Saddlebrook, head coach Steve Wachowski, Joe Votto.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mario J. Alia Gymnasium for another bout at girls basketball. Tonight, the Lady Falcons of Saddlebrook will take on the Bucks, or the Lady Bucks, of Bogota. Bogota comes in tonight to tonight's basketball game with a record of 16-7, being ranked 5th in the playoffs, facing Wallington in the first round of the playoffs, which starts next week. And the Lady Falcons come in with a record of 9-12, ranked 11th in the tournament, and will be facing Emerson at Emerson next week.
Yeah, Ben, I think the Falcons are going to have their work cut out for them this evening. Bogota is a strong team. It'll be tough, and I think we're going to get ready for action here. We're underway. We're going to have 4 quarters of 8-minute play each.
Yeah, Bob, like you said, I think it's going to be a tough game. We had some conversations with the coach of Bogota before the game, and I know that they seem or appear to be a tough defensive team.
Yep.
That appears to be what their strength is.
Right, that's what he was saying. Now, he mentioned, I guess, some of their little weakness to look for is some of their perimeter shooting. They seem to be mainly focusing on that. I don't think they drive in too often. I don't think they have a big person to go underneath. But all right, we're getting ready for to get underway, and here's the tip-off.
That'll be Silvana Panfili from Saddlebrook tips off. The Bucks of Bogota get the ball. That's Sylvia Bagan. That was shot and made by Jasmine Valentin of Bogota. Ball taken out by number 23, Karina Leone from Saddlebrook.
Well, she got into big trouble right off the bat. Bogota with the pressure, with the press. They trapped her in the corner, but it did go off Bogota, and Saddlebrook will inbound the ball. Nice pressure there on the inbounds. Bogota put. Saddlebrook having a tough time bringing it across.
Oh, finally getting down into their own territory here. Pass under the net, and Bogota comes back the other way. That's number 10, Jasmine Valentin, setting up their offense. She shoots 3, rebounded by Saddlebrook. That's number 5 for Saddlebrook coming down, Allison Melisso, setting up her offense.
All right, Saddlebrook looking to try to settle into a groove here. Working the ball. Oh, there's an errant pass.
Yeah, Panfili threw the ball away. Man wasn't there.
And Saddlebrook will turn the ball over. And Sura will take it out on the side, and she passes into Began. Just under 7 minutes left here in the first
Began
quarter.
passes inside. So that was to number 32.
Heron. She gets her first 2 points on the evening. So Bogota jumps out to an early 4-0 lead. And once again, Saddlebrook with trouble inbounding it. They did get across.
That was number 34, Silvana Panfili with the ball.
Yep.
Now it's Allison Melisso.
She drives.
Driving.
Oh, comes up short. Saddlebrook tried to save it. It will go out. Panfili underneath there, trying to help it. Bogota pressing right away. They're shooting down. Saddlebrook had their backs turned. They weren't ready.
Sylvia Bagan passes off now to number 25, Sora. Sora back to Began. To number 10, who shoots and misses.
Valentin off the front of the rim, just missed. Jure has 2 points on the evening.
It's Allison Melisso setting up her offense.
They have her trapped there in the corner.
Panfili is trapped and turns it over.
over.
And Bogota's coming right down the court.
Oh, nice try. She looked to try to make that pass underneath.
That was Kim Heron again.
Yep.
Bogota retains possession.
Would have gone off the foot of Saddlebrook. And we're at 5:43 here, and Bogota is leading 4-0. Here's 3. And just off.
Just off. Nope. Travel, no basket.
That looked like it was Dumais, number 55 there.
So Saddlebrook will take over here.
Once again, Bogota with the pressure.
Yeah, I tell you, they've really putting the press on is right.
And they're still sticking with her. Oh, she's going to turn
Allison Melisso's getting
trouble.
all kinds of pressure.
Wow, look at that. They're scrapping for the ball
here. Very aggressive. Foul called on number 32 of Bogota. That's Kim Heron with her first foul.
All right, Saddlebrook will take the ball out on the side. Once again, Bogota with the pressure. Leone looking for someone.
Passes over to number 25 for Saddlebrook.
Scrafani will take it across the line. She's also met with 2 people right there at the line.
Yep, a lot of pressure on Scrafani.
Oh, Saddlebrook
ball
turns
goes
it
over to
again.
Bogota, downtown, and a basket.
Move. Began, she gets her first 2 points on the evening.
Yep. Saddlebrook passing long pass to number 5.
Got lucky there, Ben. They
Yep.
almost turned it over
Number
again.
14 for Saddlebrook shoots, misses, rebounded by Saddlebrook's number 23, Perina Leone.
Yep. And she gets Saddlebrook's first 2 points of the evening.
Number 10 shoots for Bogota,
And she was on
rebounded
the line.
by Bogota. Ball's loose.
And we're going to have a jump
Jump
ball.
ball.
And possession arrow will favor Bogota. So they will retain possession of the ball.
Was Allison Melisso there on the court fighting for that ball.
And looks like we're going to have a timeout here by Saddlebrook. So with 4:41 left here in the first quarter, it's Saddlebrook down 2-6 over Bogota. And we're going to take a quick commercial timeout, and we'll be right back.
You'd never know it, but nearly half of today's military are National Guard and reservists. However, they can't answer our nation's call without their employer's support. If you're an employer, visit esgr.org and find out how to do your part.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mario J. Alia Gymnasium here at Saddlebrook High School, where the Lady Falcons of Saddlebrook are hosting the Lady Bucks of Bogota. We have 4:41 left in the first period. Bogota leading 6-2.
And I was mistaken earlier. I did say that possession arrow was favoring Bogota, but I guess it was favoring Saddlebrook at the time.
Number 33 from Saddlebrook with the shot. Rebounded by Saddlebrook. Back to number 33. That's Jody Avato.
She turns it over.
Yep. That's number 11, Sylvia Bagan from Bogota with the ball. Setting up her offense. Bagan passing inside to number 55.
Dumais.
Yeah, Andrea Dumais.
And that was a kick save by me underneath the table
Good
there.
job,
For
Bob.
those who couldn't see it at home, I will let you know that I was in on the play. And Leone takes it out on the side. Once again, Bogota giving them pressure.
Passes into number 25.
She's open. She goes all the way. Ooh. Nice. Scrafani
Yep, Claire Scrafani.
with that abrupt stop. The others passed her by, and then she just laid it up nicely.
Long pass by Bogota. Turns it over to Saddlebrooks, number 5, bringing it up the court. Oh, and turned back over.
Turn right back over again. Nice pass. Nice look.
Nice pass. Beautiful.
Began right to Heron.
Yeah,
For
Heron waiting under that basket. Saddlebrook taking the ball out, passing down the court.
And that ball went off Bogota, so Saddlebrook will retain possession.
And get buzzed.
Yeah. And we're going to have a substitution on the floor for Saddlebrook. Scrafani will come out.
Nice shot by number 23.
Leone, she lays it
Yep,
up.
Purina Leone making the score Bogota 10, Saddlebrook 6 with 3:12 in the first period. Kim Heron losing the ball, picked up by number 25 of Bogota, Sabina Sora. Yep.
She's on the line. It should be called
Ball
out.
go over.
And Bogota will turn the ball over to Saddlebrook. Once again, Bogota with the press. Saddlebrook having a hard time trying to find someone inbound.
Number 23 bringing the ball out, Purina Leone. Passes over to number 5. Nice play. That was eventually over to number 14 of Saddlebrook, Kelly O'Brien-Muir with her first points of the game. Saddlebrook closes the gap on Bogota's lead to 10-8. 3-ball shot by Bogota. That was number 33.
Oh, another three.
Another 3-pointer that's
Wow.
made.
Sura with her first 3 of the night.
Well, I tell you, so far they've been doing a lot of outside shooting.
Wow. Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, the coach did mention to us they're Their offense is weak underneath. They are a perimeter shooting team, and we're going to see that.
Oh, number 5. That was Allison Melisso with the 2 points and a foul.
And she'll have a
Actually,
chance.
I don't know if she got the 2 points, but oh, yep, she did. They're up on the board now.
So she'll have a chance now for a 3-point play if she makes this. And that foul was on Valentin, and that was her first foul for Bogota.
And she makes that point. So that brings the Falcons within 2 of Bogota. Hanging tough so far against a very aggressive Bogota team, Bob.
Yep. And Saddlebrook just made a switch. Thompson came out, and Scrafani is back in play.
Bogota passing the ball all over the court. Finally to number 11 for a 3-point.
Wow.
Pops it right in. That was Sylvia Began again.
Yep. So already Bogota's put up 2 3-pointers.
It's Jody Avato looking for something here. Getting helped out by number 14, Kelly O'Brien Muir, and the ball gets turned over to Bogota's number 25, Sabina Sora, bringing it down. Another 3-point shot.
Wow.
This
Just
time
off
it
a
was
little.
missed. Yeah. That was a Lily Bracero. Saddlebrook slowing the pace down a little bit.
And that'll be a backcourt violation.
Yep, and it goes over.
And Bogota will take the ball out on the side.
Sylvia Began with the ball, passing it over number 33. Bracero shoots.
From the 3-point line
Makes her
again.
own rebound.
Yep. Well, Saddlebrook really needs to capitalize on the defensive rebounds here. If Bogota's going to be shooting from the 3-point line, their players are going to be outside.
Yep.
Saddlebrook really needs to get a hold of those rebounds. And Bogota will turn the ball over, and Saddlebrook will take it.
That'll be number 23, Purina Leone, taking the ball out.
And we just have about 50 seconds left here in this first quarter of play. Saddlebrook is trailing 11-16.
Heavy pressure, and finally a turnover. That was Purina Leone with some heavy pressure. The Bucks shooting. The Falcons finally rebounding. Nice rebound. That was number 34 rebounding, Silvana Panfili. Lady Falcons setting up their offense. It was Claire Scrafani handling the ball.
All right, we got about 15 seconds left here on the clock. Saddlebrook looking for someone, finally gets it out to Scrafani. Saddlebrook almost turned the ball over.
3-point attempt and missed. That was 14. Kelly O'Brien Muir. Oh, ball turned
Scrafani
over.
right over. Oh, just missed again. Bodies all over the floor there, Ben.
Yeah, it was a little
Bodies
bit
flying.
messy. Well, there's the end of the first period. Very aggressive period by Bogota.
Yeah, they definitely kept a fast-paced action, which seemed to be a difficult challenge here for Saddlebrook, and the press was relentless. Saddlebrook was having a hard time trying to inbound the ball.
But they've been hanging in there, Bob. They're only down by 5 points. The score is Bogota 16, the Lady Falcons 11, as we'll start the second period shortly.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick commercial timeout, and when we return, we'll be heading into the second quarter of action here at Mario J. Alia Gymnasium in Saddlebrook, New Jersey. You are watching SBC TV Falcon Sports.
I am sick of this. I'm sick of dealing with you. I'm sick of
I work 6 days a week.
Who
Who do you think you
Stand up
are?
straight.
Don't you ever talk back to me again! You just shut up!
What are you crying about? What?
What a child learns about violence, a child learns for life. Teach carefully. We can show you how. Act Against Violence. Call 877-ACT-WISE for a free brochure.
Make your public schools so exciting, your kids won't want to come home. Find out how. Call 1-877-LOVE-TO-LEARN.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mario J. Alia Gymnasium here at Saddlebrook High School. We're about to start the second period of play as the Lady Falcons of Saddlebrook are hosting the Lady Bucks of Bogota.
Now, can a buck be a lady? I'm just confused.
I think that was a song. Oh, no, that was Luck.
Oh,
Luck be a
Buck be a
Luck be a lady tonight.
Folks, send your emails to Ben on that one.
No singing for the opposition.
In the subject, just put, please no singing back.
That's number 25 with the shot.
Once again, from the 3-point range.
3 points. Here we go. Looks like they're setting up again for 3.
Yep.
Nope. Finally, a charge for the basket. And she was
we're going to have
fouled.
a foul, and looks like that's going to be on Kelly O'Brien-Muir.
Is that her first foul, I believe, Bob?
Yes, I
Yep.
think it is. Yep. And
That'll be Kim Heron coming to the line.
both teams have 2 fouls each. Heron makes her first. That's 5 points on the evening for her. Oh, and she makes a
Jeez.
second. Nice. Nice.
Very nice.
Nice touch, really.
Well, they certainly can shoot the long ball.
Once again, the press is giving Saddlebrook some difficulty.
Yep, number 5 taking it to the basket. Oh, and just off. Allison Melissa with a nice charge for the basket. Bogota's bringing the ball back the other way. That's number 25, Sabina Sora, handling the ball. Passes over to Sylvia Began. Inside for number 32, Kim Heron.
And we're going to have a shooting foul here. And that's going to be on number 34, Panfili. And that's
And again,
her first.
Kim Heron. And she's made
Well, that's her.
all 3.
Yep. She's 3
of her
for
foul
3 at the
shots.
line.
Yep.
All right, we got a substitution here for Bogota.
Number 55 is going out. Andrea Dume. And that's number 31 coming in.
Shannon T.
Well, finally a miss there
Yep.
by Kim Heron. So she's 3 for 4 from the foul line. Lady Falcons bringing the ball down.
And they turn it
Turn
right
over
over.
to Bogota. Pass inside under the basket. Kim Heron passes outside to number 31, who
From
shoots
3.
for 3. Shannon T.
All right.
Number 25, Claire Scrafani, getting the Falcons out of trouble. Passes it down, and Allison Melissa, who's looking for something. Back to Scrafani.
All right, Saddlebrook will call a timeout. Coach Oshowski does not like what he sees here. I think he sees that the team is having a difficult time bringing it across the timeline. They are being pressed.
Yeah. He needs to solidify his team a little bit here. A
I
little
think they
pep
just
talk.
need to settle them down and let Saddlebrook start playing their own game. They're actually falling into the trap of playing under Bogota's game. But we're going to take a quick commercial timeout, and when we return, we'll continue second quarter action here at Mario J. Alia Gymnasium in Saddlebrook, New Jersey. You are watching Falcon Sports here on SBC TV.
Hey, Lena, where's yours?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Saddlebrook High School. Here we are at Mario J. Alia Gymnasium, where the Falcons of Saddlebrook are hosting the Bucks. Falcons of Saddlebrook are hosting the Bucks of Bogota. where towards the beginning of the second period, where the Bogota Bucks have taken a 19-11 lead on the Falcons. Timeout, and we'll see if the timeout, the coach was able to, or should I say Steve Olszewski was able to get his team
You need to settle them down,
aggressive.
really, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think they're getting flustered. They're getting a little careless in some of their...
I think they might be getting frustrated.
Yep.
This is probably the most aggressive team I've seen them play so far.
All right, Saddlebrook looks to trap them too. Saddlebrook with the pressure. All right.
That's Began. Throws the ball away. So it'll be turned over.
And that just goes off the hands of...
Was number 25.
Yep. Sora. And here's that pressure we've been talking about on the inbounds that Bogota's giving Saddlebrook. It's giving them
It's really
a
a lot of trouble it's caused them tonight. Allison Melisso passing off to 25, Scrafani. Scrafani over to number 34, Silvana Panfili.
Nice
Number
shot.
5 shoots, Allison Melisso, 2 points.
And that's her 5th point on the evening.
Another 3-point attempt, that was number 25, Sabina Sora. Well, there was a foul there.
Yep.
Kim Herron was fouled from Bogota.
And I do believe it's going to be on Melisso. Yep, and that will be her 2nd foul. And Saddlebrook's 4th team foul.
That's Kim Herron.
She's hot from the line, Ben.
Yep. What's that, 5 for 6?
I do believe you're right, and you put the jinx on it. No. That's all right.
Well, we do what we have to do
That's right.
here.
We got to help our team out any way we can here, Ben.
Crystal Thompson with the ball. Gets helped out by number 14. Kelly Muir O'Brien brings it right down the court to Bogota. Again, a 3-point attempt by the Bucks and right in. That was Shannon T with a 3-pointer, bringing the score to Bogota 23, Saddlebrook 13, with 4:50 left in the second period. Saddlebrook bringing the ball down the court. That's number 5, Allison Melisso, shoots, and 2 points for the Falcons. Nice play.
And that's her 7th point on the evening. She's leading the Falcons.
Turnover by the Falcons. To the Falcons, Allison Melisso. They seem to be a little more aggressive defensively now. Number 14 with the shot.
Just off, followed up by number 4. Oh, she loses the ball.
Yep, rebounded by Kim Herron of Bogota. And shot made by number 10, Jasmine Valentin of Bogota.
And that will give Bogota a 10-point lead here with just under 4 minutes left to play.
Purina Leone looking for some help, and she gets helped out by Allison Melisso.
And let me stress, that's just under 4 minutes to play in the first half. I don't want to act like the game's over yet.
Yep, it's not over yet, Bob. Lady Bucks
right
passing it around, all to the 3-point line. And finally,
that's
number
a
31, Shannon T, 3 points.
And that's her 2nd 3 on the evening.
Crystal Thompson passes out to number 33.
Saddlebrook launches a 3, and
nice.
it's nice.
Nice, number 5,
Allison
Allison Melisso. Saddlebrook's first 3-pointer for the evening.
And that's Allison's 10th point on the evening. So she's the go-to girl for Saddlebrook today.
Number 31, Shannon T charging the basket for 2 points.
I got to tell you that Shannon T, she's not a starter. She's the 7th man in on the roster, but she's already has 8 points on the evening.
Yeah, she's having a
2
good night.
3-pointers.
Yeah, having a good night.
Yep.
Seems like the pace of the game has picked up a little bit now.
Yep. And we're just under 3 minutes here.
Allison Melisso.
Saddlebrook seemed to handle that press a little bit better that time, getting the ball over the timeline a little quicker. And we're going to have a double dribble there. And Saddlebrook will once again turn the ball over. And with 2.5 minutes, Saddlebrook is down 18-30 to Bogota.
That's number 11, Sylvia Began, bringing the ball out for Bogota. Sabina Sora back to Began. Passes over to number 31. All outside, all in the 3-point range.
But they're working that ball around. They're waiting for that open person.
And here she comes. Number 10.
And right here from
11,
points.
3 points.
Nice.
And there you go. Sylvia
Nothing
Began.
but net.
Yep.
Nothing but net. And that'll be her second 3-pointer of the evening, excuse me. And we're coming up on 2 minutes. And Saddlebrook turned the ball over.
Bogota gets their own rebound and points. That was number 31, Shannon T for 2. Bringing the lead to 35-18 in the favor of Bogota.
Saddlebrook has to work that ball across the timeline.
Yep.
And they finally
Karina
did.
Leone bringing it down the court. Passes inside. And
I think it's going to be on Bogota. Nope.
on Silvana Panfili.
Yep, that will be Panfili's second foul. And we're about a minute and a half left here in the first half of play.
Oh, nice. A nice cutoff by number 33, Jody Avato. That's number 25. Scrafani bringing the ball up. Looking for somebody inside. Ball was tipped, but the Falcons remain in control. Ball back to Scrafani.
Yep, she'll look to set her offense up again. She looks like they're clearing the
She's
lane for
keeping it
her a little.
herself. Oh, and just off. Bogota rebounds and is bringing the ball down the court rather quickly.
And we got a travel right there.
Travel
That'll
against
be no
Bogota.
basket.
Yep. Comes back Saddlebrook's way.
All right, with 46 seconds left here in this first half of play, Saddlebrook is down 18-35.
Scrafani bringing the ball up the court again. Brought it all the way down.
And we'll have a kickball underneath. Saddlebrook will retain possession and take the ball out underneath. 31 seconds left here on the clock.
In the first half. Falcons trailing the Bucks 35-18.
Saddlebrook
Scrafani.
sets up for a three. Just off.
That was Melissa with the shot.
And Saddlebrook will once again retain possession of the ball. That ball went off of Bogota.
That was Scrafani with the shot. Bogota rebounds. Down to 15 seconds in the first half of play. Shoot by Bogota.
Dare I say, Ben, that was another three-pointer?
Yep. They certainly shoot their share.
Yep. Well, we got 10 seconds left here on the clock for the first half of play. Saddlebrook will take it out underneath.
That's Purina Leone taking it out. Over to number 5, Allison Melisso.
Bogota with the full press there, all over him.
Allison Melisso out of bounds.
She has stepped on the line. We'll turn the ball over. We got 2.7 seconds left here. Enough to. And there it is, the last free shot. No basket.
No good.
She did not get it off before the buzzer. And that will end the first half of play here.
Yeah, I tell you, Bob, Saddlebrook's trailing at this point, 35-18. Bogota very aggressive, and I tell you, they shoot and actually make a ton of 3 points.
Yeah, yep. And what they're doing is actually they're working the ball around the key, right along the outside the 3-point line. And then when they got that first person that frees up, they get right to her, and they take that 3-point shot. So actually, Bogota has 5 3-pointers.
5 3-pointers
on the evening. So there, there's a quick 15 points.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben, today my math's going to be right. I'm not going to have to put. We're not
no more graphics.
Yeah, the editor's
no
not
math
to put
corrections.
Yeah, no math corrections. 5 times 3 is 15.
That's it, Bob. Glad we went over that.
That's it.
I tell you, they're not bad from the free throw line either.
No, they're looking good. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we return, we'll give a quick recap of the first half of action here, and we'll continue play. We're coming to you from Mario J. Alia Gymnasium in Saddlebrook. It's the Lady Falcons of Saddlebrook versus the Lady Bucks of Bogota. You're watching Comping Sports here on SBC TV.
Introducing the all-new Enclave. It's a minivan to the max, with features like remote control sliding rear doors, 150 cable channels, a full sky view roof, temperature-controlled cup holders, and the 6-point navigation system. It's the minivan for families on the go.
This is the hand that sows the seed, that grows the forest, that drinks from the stream, that hugs the mountain, that gives shape to the wind, that carries the kite, that is flown by the child, that is loved by the woman, that toils at the job, that gives to Earthshare, that supports the hand, that sows the seed.
All life is woven together. How can we choose which environmental cause to support? Earthshare, the workplace giving program, makes it simple by bringing the leading environmental groups together under one umbrella. Support Earthshare, and you support them all, including the hands that sow the seeds and protect the forests and the streams and the children. To learn more, please visit our website.
Welcome back here to Saddlebrook High School. We're at the halftime point of the basketball game between the Lady Falcons of Saddlebrook and the Lady Bucks of Bogota. And we're going to update you with some halftime stats at this point. Bob, you want to give us the points scored so far by the players?
Sure. Well, right now Saddlebrook is trailing Bogota 18-35, and the Allison Melisso is on the board for Saddlebrook for 10 points, and Karina Leone, she has 4, and O'Brien Muir and Scrifani are following up with 2 points each.
Yep, that totals 18 there, Bob.
Yep. But the big story here is on Bogota here.
Yeah.
Well, You got Began, she has 8 points on the evening, and Huron also with 8. But the 7th man in, Shannon T.
Yeah, Shannon T with 10 points.
And 2 of those are 3-pointers.
2 3-pointers.
Yep, also Began, who has 2 3-pointers on the evening, too.
Yep.
So.
Well, it's been a tough first half for the Lady Falcons. I
I
hope
think Coach is going to have to talk to them about the press. They're having a hard time inbounding that ball.
Yes.
Bogota is relentless on
they're
them.
all over them
Yep.
when they're trying to rebound
And I think
or
it's
inbound
getting
the
them a little
ball.
flustered. So.
Well, let's see what Steve Olszewski has set for the Lady Falcons and the Lady Bucks, should I say, for the second half. And we'll be right back after these messages.
This is Mommy's bed. Me and Jenny were jumping on it. Mommy's gun fell on the floor. I was a cowboy. Bang, 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 bang. I said, Jenny, wake up, it's just pretend. But she wouldn't wake up.
It's springtime in the forest of the black-tailed deer. The young male is feeling playful. It's time for tag. The female flicks her ears. Her way of saying, catch me if you can.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Mario J. Alia Gymnasium. Here at Saddlebrook High School, the Lady Falcons are taking on the Lady Bucks of Bogota. We're starting the second half here. The score is Bogota 35, Saddlebrook 18. The Falcons inbound the ball and are looking to make their first shot of the second half. That's Allison Melissa looking for something to happen.
All right, let's see if the this side can be a little more friendlier for the Falcons. Well, the Falcons turn the ball right over.
That was Kim Heron getting the ball. Inside to Heron.
Once again, working it around the perimeter.
3 points by Began.
And they're going to swing it right back again. They're going to swing it around. Wow, finally someone
Inside
underneath.
shot. Imagine that. That was Andrea Dumais.
And that will be her 4th point on the evening. Once again, we're seeing the pressure of Bogota. They're trapping.
Scrifani passes back over to number 23, Priorina Leone. A few shots by Bogota, rebounded by Saddlebrook. The Lady Falcons are bringing it down. That's Scrifani over to number 5 again, Allison Melisso. Pressure on Melisso. Passed inside to number 23, Priorina Leone. Outside, Scrifani looking for something.
That's one tough defense here.
Yeah,
Bogota's
I tell you,
showing.
they're all over
Yep.
him. Scrifani's looking for something, looking.
Saddlebrook trying to work the ball inside. They can't seem to find an open
Scrifani for the shot, and in.
Very nice.
Nice.
And that will be her 4th point on the evening. And that will give the Falcons 20. And they are trailing by 17 points. And we're coming up at the 6-minute mark.
Shot by Bogota, rebounded by Bogota.
Saddlebrook has to get those.
Has to get him.
Has to get
3-point
those
shot.
rebounds.
And
There's
right
another
in.
3.
That's number 11, Sylvia Began.
And that is her 11th point on the evening, and that is her 3rd 3-pointer.
Scrifani bringing the ball in for Saddlebrook. Number 14, Kelly O'Brien Muir. To number 5, Allison Melisso. Kelly O'Brien Muir with the shot. Bogota bringing the ball down. Kim Herron shoots, misses, rebounded by number 11. Sylvia Began sent over to number 25, who shoots for 3, Sabina Sora. Misses the 3. Scrafani bringing it back down for Saddlebrook. Hands off to number 14, Kelly O'Brien Muir. That's number 33 with the ball, Jody Avato. Back over to Scrafani.
Saddlebrook trying to work the ball in. There's an open.
Scrafani to number 33.
Just off
Misses,
a little.
rebounded by Saddlebrook.
Melissa should try to get it up there.
Yep.
Just came a little short.
Kim Herron with the ball for Bogota, bringing it down. Number 11 now, Sylvia Began with the ball. Inside. Shot and score by number 55, Andrea Dumais.
And looks like we're going to have a timeout here. I do believe Saddlebrook called the timeout. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Ben.
Well, you can obviously see why Bogota has a record of 16-7 and ranked 5th in the playoffs here. Saddlebrook has a respectable record here, 9-12. The Lady Falcons do, and they're ranked 11th. But so far, they've been outplayed. I don't know if they're going to be able to find a solution to this problem that they're having, which is a lot of pressure, bringing the ball in.
Yeah, they gotta come up with an inbounding play that can break this press on that Bogota seems to be placing.
Yeah, they have Bogota is putting a lot of pressure on them.
And I think Saddlebrook has to fall back into their own game. They can't be starting to shoot from the perimeter. I don't think they're a team that's big on 3 points.
That's not their game.
No.
You know, they're you don't want to have to play into the hands of Bogota right now. And they shouldn't feel pressured. There's still time left.
Yep. Nice save, but it turns the ball over to Bogota.
Sylvia Began bringing it down, passes inside to number 10. It's blocked by number 14. Nice play by Kelly O'Brien Muir. And that was a foul. That looks like it was Kim Herron who was fouled. Didn't quite see who fouled her. Did you, Bob?
Well, I didn't, but you know what? The scoreboard's going to help me out in about 3 seconds. There it is.
33.
It's Jody Avato.
There you go.
And that will be her first foul, and that'll be Saddlebrook's first foul of the evening. And Herron makes the first one.
She's been very good at the free throw line tonight.
Yep.
I think she missed 1. She's been at the free throw line 3 or 4 times.
Yep. And she makes the second.
Makes the second.
And that's her 10th point on the evening.
So that brings the score at this point with 3:40 left in the second period. Bogota 44, Saddlebrook 20. 3-point attempt by the Falcons. Miss, rebounded by Bogota.
And Saddlebrook gets the ball back
Falcons
again.
Falcons take it away. Shot was partially blocked there, Bob.
Yep.
Ball's
and
taken down.
Fast break situation for Bogota. And
there's
nice
2 more
move
points.
by
Sylvia
Began.
Began.
Wow. She's on fire. That's her 13th point for the evening. And that's from 3-point.
3-point attempt. That was number 5, Allison Melisso. Missed the 3-pointer. I think the ball was kicked out by...
yeah, it was tipped out by Bogota. Saddlebrook will inbound the ball. Saddlebrook looking to make a play to throw the ball in. Bogota all over him, and they'll bring it up top.
That's Scrafani looking for something to happen here.
Ball knocked away, but recovered by Saddlebrook.
Allison Melisso for 3. Short. Comes back down Bogota's way. That's number 11. With the ball, passing out to number 33. Back to 11. Passing underneath to number 31.
Ooh, almost
misses the shot, but rebounded. Makes her own rebound.
I thought she shuffled her feet underneath there.
Yeah.
No call there. And And from 3-point.
3 points.
And good.
I tell you, that's Shannon T again. She was on fire with her 3 points in the first half.
Yep. And that's her third 3-point for the evening, and that gives her 13.
Blues out of bounds. So that means the Lady Falcons will maintain possession.
Allison Melissa will take it out here on the side. Saddlebrook having trouble finding someone. Finally.
Passes into Scrafani.
And she'll
Ball's
turn it
turned over. Oh, and turned over again.
And
Number
from the top
5.
of the key. Oh, off. Way off.
It's Allison Melissa. That's T again. Misses the 3 this time.
And looks like we have a foul here on
Jody Avato.
Jody Avato. That
Yeah.
would be her second foul, and Saddlebrook's second foul for the evening. And Shannon T will go to the line to shoot 2.
Makes her first one.
She's doing it in all arenas, Ben, here. From the foul line, from the
tell ya.
3-point line, and working in. That's her.
I tell you, the Bogota's been doing well. The whole team has done well at the free throw line.
Yep. And she shoots 3 because she was fouled from the 3-point line, so she does get a chance to shoot 3.
And she makes all 3.
So technically, that'd be like saying she had another 3-pointer.
Yeah, I think so, Bob.
You know?
Well,
but I don't know how we write that down in the stat books.
Number 14 shoots, and there's 2 points
Yep.
for Kelly O'Brien Muir.
O'Brien Muir usually averaging about 11 points per game. She's a little under her with about 4. She needs to step it up a little bit.
Scrafani bringing the ball down for the Lady Falcons. Tell you, their defensive Bogota's on Saddlebrook
Yep.
like glue. 33.
Saddlebrook just can't figure out what to do with it.
Yep, Lily Bracero has got the ball for Bogota over to T for 3. Misses this time.
Yep, off
a
the
rare
back of the
miss. Rebounded by Heron.
Goes up and comes out.
Another miss.
And we're coming up on the 30-second mark. Saddlebrook with a sloppy pass there, turns the ball over.
Thrown right into a crowd of Lady Bucks. That's T again with the ball. Passes over to number 10, Jasmine Valentin. Over to T, who's setting up for 3. Misses this time, rebounded by the Falcons. We're down to 5 seconds.
And she'll fire for a last-minute
Nice.
shot. 3.
Number 33.
Jody Avato right at the buzzer. 3-pointer.
Well, Bob, at the end of 3 periods, the score is Bogota 52, Saddlebrook 25. Bogota continues its dominant play here and has slowly pulled away from the Lady Falcons.
Yep. They've opened up a 28-point lead, and the Falcons just can't seem to settle into a groove here, Ben.
Yeah, they haven't figured out Bogota's number here.
Yeah, they haven't figured out how to break the press, inbound the ball in a timelier fashion, and they're just not getting the ball working in like they usually like to do.
Yeah, Bogota's putting a lot of pressure on them and keeping them out of their game.
Yep.
But there's still another period to go.
And we're going to just take a quick commercial timeout, and when we return, we'll be back with the 4th quarter of action here.
Plastic ones last longer.
Pork bellies close steady due to speculation that demand for bacon-related products.
Read me this one, Daddy.
Okay, honey. The less art kids get, the more it shows. Are yours getting enough? Art. Ask for more. AmericansForTheArts.org.
Every week we return all our cans and bottles. Yeah, we help to reduce the world's waste. Aluminum? It's like gold. Oh, yeah.
Environmental defense. Get green. For more environmentally friendly tips, go to getgreen.com.
Oh, there's a bottle. Where? Right over there. To your left. To your left. There you go. You got it.
Welcome back to Saddlebrook High School. Tonight's action is between the Lady Bucks of Bogota and the Lady Falcons of Saddlebrook. We're starting the fourth period here, and Bogota leads Saddlebrook by a score of 52-25. So far, the Bucks have been very dominant, making a lot of free throws, a high percentage from the free throw line, shooting from the three-point range the majority of the time, Bob, wouldn't you say?
Yep. Well, they already have 7 three-pointers on the evening, so there's
another
there's a quick 21 points right there.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there's a fight for the ball on the floor.
Yep, and Saddlebrook will turn the ball over. Bogota will get it. And once again, here.
Three-point attempt.
He's way off on that one.
That was Lily Bracero on that three-point attempt.
She says, I want to get on the three-point action.
Yeah.
She hasn't had one yet, so she wants to get on the board.
And I think her teammates found it kind of amusing. I see them kind of giggling. Kelly O'Brien Muir.
She will turn it over. Travel. Well, I guess if you're going to be facing Saddlebrook in the States, and if you're scouting this game, I would think that you'd want to be working on some kind of press.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, it has upset their normal play.
Yeah, the Lady Falcons having a hard time trying to recover from it.
Well, Bogota coming into this game again.
That'll be a charge. That'll be on number 55, Dumais.
Well, it'll come back Saddlebrook's way.
And that's her first foul of the evening.
Bogota, again, as I was saying, comes into tonight's game with a record of 16-7, ranked 5th in the playoff competition.
Yep. They'll be meeting Wallington.
Yes, that's right. They'll be meeting Wallington the first round of play next week. While the Lady Falcons, with a record of 9-12, did make the playoff. They're ranked 11th, and they'll be facing Emerson away this coming week.
Oh, Saddlebrook once again turns the ball over.
Number 25, thought she was going to shoot from 3. She gives that honor to number 11, Sylvia Began.
Wow.
3 points.
And that's her 4th three-pointer on the evening.
Wow.
And she has right now 15 points.
3-point shot for Saddlebrook, missed. That was number 14, Kelly O'Brien Muir. Ball rebounded by Bogota and brought up. Number 25 looking for something over to T, number 11. Make that Sylvia Began, number 11. Looking for something inside, it looks like. Number 25 sets up for 3.
Oh, in and out.
Just missed. Sabina Sora missed for 3. Comes back down Falcons' way.
And the Falcons slow the ball up. They're looking to try to set something up. And we're coming up on the 5 minutes left to play here in this 4th and final quarter.
Long pass down the center of the court.
And that looked like it was knocked away by O'Brien Muir. Wow, Ben, it looks like we're going to see a big switch here for Bogota. I think they're going to bring all their
their starters are coming out.
The bench is coming in. So this is going to cause a challenge for us. It's a whole bunch of names we're going to have to pick up on.
Well, let's see if they continue to shoot for 3.
It's a whole bunch of new names. Let's see.
Well, here's Lily Bracero.
She's looking to get her first three-pointer.
Number 31, Shannon T still in there. She is the 7th person on the roster.
Yep. Wow.
Tough fight there.
Yep.
Very aggressive, Crystal Rojas.
It's a jump ball. And possession arrow does favor Saddlebrook, so Saddlebrook will take it out here on the side. And we're about the 4.5-minute mark here. Saddlebrook is trailing Bogota 25-55.
That's Scrofano bringing the ball in. Scrofani. Rebounded by Bogota. And Shannon T trying to make something happen. Good pressure on her.
Yep, they almost trapped her there on the sideline, but she worked her way out.
Shot by T, misses, rebounded by the Falcons, number 23. Perina Leone passes off to Scrofani, who's bringing it up the Falcons' way.
You notice they've released the press on Saddlebrook there. They've let him bring a ball across.
Shot by number 23.
That was from 3-point.
Yep, Perina Leone missed a 3.
And it looks like, what happened there?
I don't know, Bob.
We got a foul here against, okay. We got a foul on
Against
Bogota.
Bogota.
And that's their second team
Yep,
foul.
number 34. That'd be Samantha Varone.
We had to go to our secondary stat sheet on that one.
Yeah.
I looked down,
So-
I'm like, wait, her name's not there.
Last name on the list.
Yep.
That'll be number 34 for Saddlebrook, Silvana Panfili at the free throw line.
All right, she shoots for 2.
And Silvana makes her first free throw.
And her first point of the evening. Saddlebrook is trailing 26-55 with just under 4 minutes left to play here in this fourth quarter.
Misses the second. It's rebounded by Bogota. Number 31, Shannon T, bringing the ball down.
Looks like Shannon will be controlling the offense here.
Yeah. Well, she definitely had some good play this evening.
Yep.
It was number 33 over there. Lily Bracero looking for something. T almost setting up for that 3. Oh, number 33 for 3, misses.
Rosero looking to try to get her first 3-point on the evening. And her first points actually
Brought
too.
all the way down by the Falcons, turned over.
Rosero pick it up.
Yep. Lily Bracero back down the court. Passes over to T, wide pass.
And Bogota will turn the ball over and Saddlebrook will regain possession. Take it out on the side. And we're coming up at the 3-minute mark.
Scravani shoots. Rebounded by Saddlebrook's number 23. That was Purina Leone.
Yep.
Who was fouled, I believe.
Yep, she'll go to the line.
Fouled by number 34, Samantha Varone. I'm sorry, that was number 31, Shannon T.
And that'll be Bogota's 4th foul in the evening. No one here in serious foul trouble on either team. And we're not close to the bonus, so Leone misses her first one. Here's her second.
And Perina misses both foul shots. It is rebounded by Saddlebrook.
And looks like we're going to have another foul. Panfili will go to the line. And she will shoot 2. And looks like the foul is on Crystal Rojas. And that'll be her first foul of the evening.
Silvana at the free throw line again.
Oh, she makes that one.
Nice.
And that's her second point on the evening. With 2:44, Saddlebrook is trailing 27-55.
And Silvana makes her second. So that makes the score Bogota 55, Saddlebrook 28, with 2:35 left in the final period of this game. That's Shannon T for Bogota looking for something.
Yep.
Nice pressure by the Lady Falcons.
Yep, Saddlebrook showing good defense here, not letting them work the ball in, keeping them out. And but someone freed up there for a
Shannon
three-point.
T.
Wow.
Shannon T for 3.
And that will give her her 4th three-pointer and give her 19 points on the evening. All right, Bogota will regain possession.
Three-point attempt again
Shannon
by
T.
T.
Yep.
Misses that one. Claire Scrafani bringing the ball down the Falcon way.
And I do believe
Yep.
Saddlebrook. No.
Was meant for Silvana Panfili.
Yep. Saddlebrook will
Ball
regain
was,
possession.
yeah, ball was tipped by a Bogota.
No, they're not. I thought it
Nope.
was too, Ben.
Yeah, I thought it was tipped by a Bogota player.
I'd say, well, let's go to the replay, but we can't. We don't
Nope.
have that capability.
Maybe next year, Bob.
Yeah, we're just going to have to go with it. Yep. Next year we'll have the telestrator. All right, coming up 1 minute, 20 seconds left here. Bogota turns the ball over and also fouls Saddlebrook.
Double whammy.
Yep. Looks like Crystal Rojas with the foul for Bogota.
Yep. The foul was on Perina Leone.
And that's Bogota's 16th foul. Just one shy of the bonus. Saddlebrook turns the ball over.
Bogota's number 33, bringing it up the court. Lily Bracero. Pass to T. Passed inside.
And Saddlebrook will break it up.
Yep, off the hands of number 15, Jessica Pierce.
And we're just under 1 minute left here in this fourth quarter action.
3 points. Nope.
Comes up a little wide. Saddlebrook with a fast break action here.
Nice.
And
Nice
nicely
play by
completed.
Claire Scrafani.
And that will give her 6 points on the evening. Saddlebrook trailing 30-58. And we're just under 30 seconds here.
T with the charge for the basket. 2 points.
21 points on the evening for her, Ben. She's
Wow,
on fire.
amazing. Really had a great night tonight.
Yep. All right, the ball will be knocked out, but Saddlebrook will still retain possession. They will take it out on the side, and we got 8.6 seconds left here on the clock. Saddlebrook is trailing by 30 points.
3-point attempt by number 14. Rebounds herself and is fouled.
Yep, she goes up again.
Yep, that was
And-
Kelly O'Brien Muir.
Mhm.
Will come to the line.
And I do believe that will be on Verone, number 34, Samantha Verone.
Samantha Verone.
And she picks up her 3rd foul for the evening. Kelly off the back of the rim on that one. And we have 3.3 seconds left. Oh, in and out.
Yep.
And that should do it right here.
Well, Bob, I think the Lady Falcons fought a valiant fight tonight, but
Yeah, I just think they just got off into some trouble right off the bat. They just couldn't handle that press, and
they never figured out how to straighten things out.
Nope.
Was a double-digit loss. There's really not much to say about that, except for the fact that they're still going to the playoffs.
Yep.
Saddlebrook falls to a record of 9-13.
Mhm.
Bogota improved to a record of 17-7.
Yep, states start next week for both teams. Saddlebrook will meet Emerson in the states, and Bogota will meet Wallington. So.
Well, Bob, I think we should take a short break here and then come back with a final wrap-up for this game.
Yep, we'll give a recap of scores and more information. So you're watching Falcon Sports here on SBC TV, and we'll be right back.
Hello, my name is Estelle Ward, and I'd like to speak to someone about my daughter Ruth's financial aid. Hello, yes, I'm Ruth Ward's mom, and I was hoping the university might reconsider. She got good grades. Hello, I'm Ruth Ward's mother, and I'd like to speak to someone about my daughter's financial aid.
Well, welcome back here to Mario J. Alia Gymnasium at Saddlebrook High School. Bob, it was a tough night for the Lady Falcons.
Yeah, they had their hands full tonight with the between the press and the perimeter shooting. Those three-pointers for Bogota.
Three-pointers were just brutal. It seemed like Bogota was working the perimeter of the three-pointer all night long, passing from one person to the other on the perimeter.
Yep, they just kept swinging outside until they finally found that open person on the three-point, and they would take the shot. They weren't shy.
And they made a lot of them, and they did really well at the three-point, at the foul line, should I say.
Yep.
Made a lot of their free throws. So not a great night for the Lady Falcons, but they'll live to play another day.
Yep, they will. They will enter the States, and they will be taking on Emerson.
That's right, Emerson. While the Lady Bucks of Bogota will go over to, or actually will host Wallington.
Yep.
So we're winding down the season here for ladies basketball, but yet it's not over. Bob, why don't we have a quick recap of the points, because there were some real impressive point totals.
Well, Melissa, she stood out tonight. She had 10 points on the evening.
Allison, yes.
Yep. Kelly O'Brien-Muir, she had 4 points. And Leone had 4. Claire Scrafani, she had 6. Jody Avato with 3. And Panfili, she also had 3.
Panfili had 3,
yep.
Yeah.
Allison did make 1 3-pointer, so did Jody Avato. Her 3 points were a 3-pointer.
Nice. So there was some real team play there by the Falcons. They just weren't able to get the job done. I'm sure it was a good prelude to the playoffs.
Yep. The big story on the Bogota side, though, was
T
Shannon
for 3.
Huh? Yeah, T for 3.
T for 3.
That's right.
T for 2. T for 2. This was T for 3.
4 3-pointers on the evening, 21 points.
Amazing.
So, and then it was followed up by Bagan. She also had 4 3-pointers with 15 points. So, basically, that'll wrap it up right there.
Well, it was a tough game for the Lady Falcons, but they should be proud of themselves. They played a tough game, and we'll see them in the playoffs.
Yep, we'll have some more Falcon sport action coming up in the next few weeks. So we hope to catch some more baseball. My God, I'm already speaking baseball.
Hey, spring's coming.
Before you know, we will be covering baseball.
Bob,
all right, Ben.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
All right,
and
folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for watching us here at the Saddlebrook High School Mario J. Alia Gymnasium. Bob, some final words?
Well, just stay tuned for some more Falcon Sports here on SBC TV. We are going to have, hopefully, some more boys basketball game. Maybe we'll get some of the state action. And then we'll cover some more of the springtime sports, some baseball and softball, and perhaps some track. So
it'll be great.
All right, this is Bob Dutale along with
Ben DeFranco
saying good night.
Take
good
care.
night. And our cameraman, Carl. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks, Carl.
Have a good night.